welcome to this, another in the series of 5 to 10, where we teach you a new skill in 5 to 10 minutes. And today we're going to be looking at histogram, and my challenge today is to make this video 5 minutes, because usually histogram takes people super long. So here goes. This graph shows you what a histogram is. It's basically showing you this is the data, and it chops it into different pockets called bins. So everything that's less than 100, there are 7 of those items in the list. And this list is the total weights, and what we have is a weight for 100 motorcycles. So everything between 100 and 125, there are 2 of those. Between 125 and 150, there's 19. So this visual gives you a better breakdown as to what is the spread of this data. So let's look at how you create this. Highlight the entire data set, and in this case I can highlight the column because there's no other data in it. Otherwise I would need to highlight just the set of data, and I can do that by clicking on the first one and doing a Control Shift and down arrow. Then I go to Insert and I look for, in my charts, I look for the histogram icon, and I'm going to do this histogram here. So click on it, and then Excel generates this for you in literally milliseconds. Excel makes some decisions in terms of how wide is a bin and where does it start, and we can adjust that so it's a little bit easier to digest. So if you wanted to adjust that, you click on the axis label, and here it gives you, okay, these are the decisions I made. They were automatic. Let's go ahead and change, first of all, the bin width. How wide do you want it to slice this data? Let's slice it into increments of 25. And what we also want to do is to control the overflow and the underflow. So right now, everything above 378 is being lumped into one. There is not much there. So let's make this above 300. So everything above 300 is sort of lumped into one. And then what we want to do to get it to have a nice clean start, let's use an underflow as well of, say, 100. So what that will do, it lumps everything that's under 100 into this one set, and then it starts at 100, goes by 25 up to 125, and so on. So if you wanted to move this, you click on it, copy, and if you're working in Word or Excel or PowerPoint and you wanted to move it, you just then paste it to your target, and you can make it bigger and all that good stuff. Now let's say you wanted to add the labels. You want to see how much is this without having to come across and sort of make a guess. This icon here gives you the option to add axis label, which we're going to do, as well as data labels. So you can see now that everything between 225 and 250, there are 28 of those machines. You can double click on this, change this to histogram. I can't spell for the life of me. Still can't spell. Histogram of weight, and then here you want to label this axis. This axis has the weights, and then this axis has the frequency or the count. And there you have your histogram. Nice clean start, nice size bins, and you can control all of that. You can get into lots of bells and whistles here where you're changing the background, putting a fill on it, you're putting on borders with colors. There's a whole host of things that you can do with this whole setup over here to the right, where you format the plot area. Right, so if you want to get into making those changes, you absolutely can go and experiment with that. But in terms of creating the histogram, that's it for you in 5 minutes. You're never gonna find a faster way to do it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and again, we want you to consider subscribing to the channel if you like what you see here. Give a thumbs up and let us know that you appreciate this video. And that's another in the series of our 5 to 10 minutes. And until next time, I'll see you. Take care.